Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California on this amazing Tuesday. I'm very excited. Still coughing. You know what I was thinking?
You had a cough?
This is from being in Las Vegas for 2 days. I did think this morning or yesterday, maybe I need to see, do I have, what's going on? Like, how do I have a cough a month later? And it's like, I have to slow my speech down because if I talk too much, yes.
Well, my aunt and uncle moved back to Hawaii because they lived on a farm orchard in Ripon, and they had moved back because his brother was sick. And so they went back because he couldn't talk in a full sentence because he would cough. He is doing phenomenal there because the air is so moist, and so yeah.
I don't think I'll be moving to Hawaii, but that sounds amazing.
I know. They're so happy to be back. So happy.
I just noticed that we hung a piece of art up there, and it not only cracked all the way down here, it cracked all the way across. You'll see it. Hello, everyone. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
All those of you who hung out or went to Lambtown, I heard it was a mite toasty.
Toasty, to say the least.
Did you go?
Sunday.
I contemplated it, and it was a real quick
there was a rumor that you were there, but none of us saw you. We thought Danielle was in the wild.
I did think about it. I don't know why I didn't go. I thought about it. Honestly, I was like, for F word, it's too hot. That's really like, I'm already in my personal summer. Yeah. I can't imagine being that hot. No. Nothing about that sounds good.
It was hot.
Thank you, Devin.
Disneyland all week, so it didn't make a difference. It just kind of was a continuation.
A crushed ice truck.
Oh, yeah, they had a shave ice. Yeah.
I am, as much as I'm an influencer, I can be influenced like that. So I think it goes hand in hand. I bought off of another website. We don't sell them at Knitique, so don't worry. A crushed ice, like a Sonic ice. Mm-hmm. So I have it in here. I've had it for a while. Doesn't that just sound amazing?
I love that. Yeah.
But now this is part of, I was telling Karen, I don't know if you guys have this, you go through phases at your house. I'm feeling like the crap is creeping. I can't think of another way to say it. And part of it is I have other people living in my house, and my daughter's a chef like I am. So there's all kinds of stuff. But I was like, okay, I have no counter space anymore. And I normally only had my KitchenAid and an air fryer. But now I've got like a Ninja Creme, an ice maker. So I'm trying to figure out how to redo it. So I'm curious to those of you out there that happens to you. Like your stuff starts creeping in and affecting your mental health. What do you do? Because I'm of the mindset, I got rid of a huge bag of clothes and shoes and all. I'm starting in my bedroom. So at least one room is nice and clean. But what do you guys do? I'm curious.
That's funny because I saw someone on TikTok. She would did, I don't know if it was 30 days or whatever, but she cleaned out. She did the same thing and she started in her room.
This is how I've had this before. And Trish, that's right. It's getting rid of things. You do 20 minutes in the worst room or the room, 20 minutes a day. It's actually really easy to do. And then you can do, if this is from the Fly Lady when my kids were little, getting your house clean. It's called the 27 fling. So go through your messiest room and throw away 27 things.
That's what she did. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same lady. It's amazing.
Well, she copied it from her.
Oh, yeah.
I'm down, almost died.
Sarah, I don't know. Now you know. No meetings at 10 o'clock Pacific time. I literally texted Kathy Delgado last night because she had mentioned it. Like she wants to go through like her fabric and stuff like that and her other crafts and just light it on fire and start fresh. That's Not my yarn, but everything else, I may do that.
Well, it was funny because we saw different, they have different projects at Lambtown. It's not just it. And I was like, I cannot start another thing. I already bought more Legos in Disneyland. And I'm like, I haven't even started my Legos.
I did a Lego. We're squirreling today, but that's okay. I did a sunflower Lego in honor of my mom. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could get into that.
Yeah.
I could easily get into that. I was like, slow your roll. Just work on cleaning your room. Oh my goodness. Everyone's saying it was so hot in Dixon, Lambtown. So yeah, thank you guys for telling me that so I don't have FOMO because I really wanted to go. So many people that I know in the industry are there. And so I was trying to support them via Instagram. I mean, I loved Wink Pigment had something with Taco Bell and Supreme, and I was like, oh, I love those girls. They're not afraid. She did a video, basically, if you're single, you guys will know this. Lots of men on their dating profiles have a fish. So she was pretending like, and she's holding her yarn like she's a fish with the sunglasses.
How cute.
I mean, they just have great. Good morning.
Yes, I met Trish for the first time. That was fun.
Oh, I love that. Devin, let's do that next year. We should have a Knitique meetup.
Oh, yeah, that would be
fun. I'll provide bags or something because, kind of like Stitches, how we all had our pink bags. Yep. I love that. Good morning, Loretta. Nice to see you. See, I already feel better.
Good.
It's here.
Yay.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
I know. It was a day today. It was a weekend. I don't know what it was. It was something. It was something. All right.
Yeah. I felt like I needed another vacation after because I literally hit the ground running and then it continued until Sunday.
That's how it always is. So everyone needs like a day or two from their vacation to kind of get back in charge.
Yeah.
All right. Our monthly grand prize. This is a fabulous one, valued at more than $250. I'm going to put everything out because why not?
I like that.
Then maybe I can not cough. So, oh my gosh, I was burning these in the house because I have 2 dogs and they're a little smelly. No matter how much I clean my house, I can smell it. And Brendan had invited friends over and I was like, oh, those damn dogs. And Hank's not a fan of the shower. Okay, I know I'm segueing, but this is funny. My dogs, I have work dogs that should like the water. They like the river. But if you want to give them a shower with warm water, they're not fans, except for Stitch, who is 11 now, who's just resigned. He just gets in the bathtub and turns his face away from it. Hank has to be, I have to clip him because he's like a wild animal.
Mine get in. Though I've had Sierra knock at the door to come in, and I'm like, I don't have time.
They'll get in the bath with me.
Oh.
But they will not.
No, they'll get in the shower. Yeah.
So
it's pretty funny.
That's how we used to bathe them. But
it's so much easier.
Teenage dog is the same as teenage boys.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you are smelly. All right, we're going to talk about the monthly grand prize. We have 3 amazing patterns. Brassavola, which is a bias knit scarf that has a play on opacity and so see-through and non-see-through.
Yes, you're late, Brenda. She said Karen's back, and I said, yes, you're late.
We have Versant, which, Karen, you're going to show it over there. This is a beautiful oversized shawl. There's blues in it. Using 1 merino cloud, and you could either use 1 mohair single ply or a 2-ply. It's beautiful. And then last but not least, we have this beauty, which is a convertible called Vino Verde. It is a play on Fibonacci sequence using a single ply mohair and merino. You can do any of these projects with this beautiful, this art yarns. This is 717. 7 means it's a self-striping, which it ombres from one to the next.
It's gorgeous.
It goes from the lightest butter yellow to chartreuse. And it's kind of fun to see the difference. This dries a little bit darker because of the silk in it. So we have that. I think that's really pretty. We have these gorgeous premium woven labels that are great
I love those.
For sewing into your knits or crochets. It says this took forever. I always want people to know that.
I need that.
They're either on the list to be reknit. Oh my gosh, who was I talking to? I'm sorry, I don't remember who I was talking to, but they had knit something and they went to the person's house and it was on the floor of the garage. And so they picked it up and I was like, yeah, they're on you're off the list.
You're on the timeout. Yep.
No, you never get anything again.
Oh,
yeah. All right, we have the exclusive Knitique Pink Peony multi-tool. So it's for checking your gauge. You can also use it for measuring how far you are on your project. And it has a beautiful needle gauge from a 0 to a 17. This is when they were hand painting
their
things. That is
gorgeous.
Now they do a different technique. In honor of breast cancer awareness, we have this set of 3 of the Aid Through Trade, Paying Livable Wages to Women in Nepal. These are actually crocheted. Very, I tried it. It's a little too tedious for me. I love them though. I wear them all the time. We have the green apple caramels made in Utah. Oh my gosh, I just forgot his name. Shoot. When I saw him at the trade show, I greeted him like he was my best friend. He was like, hello. He's on TikTok, and so that I was like, amazing job. Like his TikTok videos. I can't think of his name, but my gosh, he was like, okay, I don't know who you are. But we used to have these in the store, then we transitioned to a different company, but we went back to this because we like the packaging. It's a little bit easier to sell, and we have amazing flavors. This is the limited edition green apple caramel. It's delicious. We do have singles over here. I'll move that real quick. Okay, these are the singles.
The pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice. I'm pretty sure Susan is addicted to those.
Oh, I like that. And then last but not least, you guys know I am a big fan of candles and not necessarily burning them. You can put them on a mug warmer. But what I do is I just pop the top off and I put them in with my sweaters and my yarn. I have like an IKEA system at my house. Every cubby has a candle in it. It's just, can you smell it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love that. Just pop it off. It's the scent, a strong scent is what makes moths not lay eggs in there. So that's why mothballs are what people use. But who wants to walk around
smelling like a mothball? Not me.
It happens in the wintertime here. Like people walk in and I'm like, okay. Someone needs to tell you.
Something better than a mothball.
Lavender or something. And
so
the next time
cute.
I go to Vegas, Melanie's going to have to teach me how to play pickleball. I've never played it, but people love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, is it like ping pong morphed into tennis? I don't really understand it. Someone give me the 3 second.
I feel
will be calling you today about that craziness.
I feel like you're on the right track.
I'm just curious. Someone who plays pickleball, tell me in 2 sentences, ping pong morphed hybrid tennis? Because a lot of older people play it. So
Yeah.
they can't be running around as much.
I don't know. I've seen people. I don't know. Yeah. I honestly.
Karen, how do they get entered to win?
So, sorry. I was trying to think of how to play. So every purchase you make in the shop, you get an entry. And if you purchase Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you still get a purchase for entry for every day. It is cumulative, and you can either do it online in the store or over the phone, and they all count. And then since I haven't been here, I don't know what day we're drawing.
It's going to be, I think, Friday the 1st.
Okay.
Kathy Delgado says it's like a modified tennis.
Oh.
So
yeah.
It's kind of exciting. I honestly, I don't know. I just see it's like people are crazy She says her husband Dan loves it. Angela says think ping pong, right? That's what I was kind of like.
Yeah. And I know that one of the places around here turned some of their tennis courts into. Yeah.
I'm kind of excited. We had I live, not far from here. And we had, I don't know what it was. Some kind of court that had smaller soccer. No one ever used it.
Oh.
They're turning it into a dog park.
Oh.
Right by my
nice.
house. I mean, I let my dogs run in the whole park.
Yeah.
At nighttime, but I'm like, oh, how great is that in the daytime? Oh, thank you, Eileen. You're the best. All right. Here we are, our daily price. So if you're new to Knitique, not only do we do a monthly price, we also do a daily price. This is a beautiful skein of Louisa Harding Carraz. Now this was a gift from, I'm sure, Gilda or another rep, because it is not a yarn that we carry in the store, but Peruvian Highland wool with super fine alpaca. It's a 50-50 blend. 275 yards. It is considered an Aran weight. This is a beautiful purple. Isn't that gorgeous? So a beautiful worsted. And we have an amazing pattern for not only this, but if you have about 240 yards of worsted weight in your stash, which who doesn't?
If you don't, there's something wrong.
There's right. Or we've got some, it'd be beautiful out of that millstone tweed.
Oh,
if you're
yes.
looking for a fall scarf. Okay, we never actually talk about this one, but it was during 50 Shades of Grey. So I wrote knitting shades of gray, right?
Oh, I love that. Yep.
But beautiful. It is a very simple pattern, 6 inches by 60 inches long. As always, we have not only the written instructions, but we also have a chart to make it easy, easy, easy.
I love that.
Hello, Nancy I. All right, this is all through engagement, so it makes it really easy to do. Every time you react to the video, you're going to get 1 entry per reaction. So the more you react, the more entries you're going to get. For every comment you make, you are going to get 5 entries. Let's see.
And if you share to your stories and come back and tell us that you shared to your stories, you get 11.
Good Lord. I need to get my nails done. They're getting a little too long.
She's having trouble typing. I'm used to it because Susan will have trouble typing too. I think it's the pressure of people watching.
People are staring at me.
Yeah.
Hit that forward arrow, and then you could, the easiest way, share to your stories. And then just pop back in. Let us know that you shared to your stories. That's going to give you 11 entries. Or you can hit the forward arrow and share to your friends on your page. Let's see. You have to talk.
Hey,
I cannot do both.
Okay, I was staring to see if you were going to type it correctly. That's why. Sorry, she did. I was mesmerized by her typing. Okay, if you could see here, let me flash. Look at the cute mug. I don't know how they're so adorable, those
I love when
mugs.
I go to the trade shows and I find things that could be for knitting. It makes me happy.
Yep.
All right, so based off of Saturday's video, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this prize.
The suspense.
Oh, this is someone new, Lois Goldner.
So if you're local, when you come in to the boutique, let us know that you have a prize waiting for you and we'll pull it. And if you are not local, when you place an order, let us know in the comments and we'll put it in your pretty pink package for you. And then we keep them for approximately 30 days-ish. So don't forget, we don't hold them forever. So
We recycle them.
Yes.
Because we don't have the room to hold them all in. I'm very excited as I put this away to talk about the Fall in Love box slash thing. It's not in a box. That's my Fall in Love curated stuff. That's what I'll say. We're going to call you guys today. That's going to be Karen's job. They're ready to go. If you did not sign up, we do have a few left, and I'm going to drop the link for it.
Oh, we have
Oh,
a...
good.
Okay.
I can have them take a box.
Oh,
Talk about something else.
yes.
I'll be
Okay,
back.
I'm going to show you the tweed that, we're going to go a little tiny, that she talked about for the pattern, the 50 shades. For some of the tweed. Fun colors. I love these colors. There's a lot to choose from. And there's one of the sweaters that was made by it. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I'm trying to not be too loud, but I know I have the phone, so. Okay.
We got the cutest UPS guys. Lots of new ones.
Oh, this is a different one?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not Patsy's grandson, which
Oh.
always makes me happy.
I know, he's so sweet. Well, it's funny because he carries these big boxes like they're nothing. Yeah, exactly. I'm like...
Hurt yourself. That's what I tell him. All right, so if you're interested in participating in the Fall in Love box, because you know what Saturday is? I Love
No.
Yarn Day.
Oh,
You can still get, we still have a few left. How you do it, if you want to come over to show the website, Karen, you can go to boxes, retreat, and subscription. Scroll down. We did it so it's not a subscription. You're just going to pop in. You're going to order it. Bada bing, bada boom. It's going to go out to you. So for those of you who already ordered, Karen will be giving you a jingle today, letting you know your kit is in. They're ready to go. So that is the Fall in Love with Yarn 2024.
how
It's
exciting.
beautiful. 3 full skeins of yarn. It is a little bit pricey, but once you get it, you'll understand. You'll understand how it happened.
I haven't seen it, so...
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, I think you saw when we were discussing,
Oh, okay.
because everyone had their feedback.
Oh,
All right. So, my goodness. I don't know who that is. All right. So, when is it coming, Jan? Yours is going to be, we need to call you today, and it should be mailed out today or tomorrow. So, you'll get it sometime. But we got to figure out what's going on. But we'll give you a jingle. So, but I think most people chose to pick it up in the store. So we'll have a checklist to make it nice and easy. All right, I'm super excited to talk about a brand new limited edition holiday kit that I saw at the trade show. In, I think this was May, maybe? I don't know. Let me unpin this. I'm going to pin there. And when I mean limited, less than 8 is all we have of this one. All right. This is the holiday kit featuring the Union Cowl with a collaboration between Malabrigo and Blue Sky Fibers. They actually,
nice.
Malabrigo now owns Blue Sky.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so they did this collaboration. This is from Blue Sky.
Gorgeous.
It's called Prairie. And it is a fingering weight Surrey alpaca. Oh my gosh, I love this. 53% Surrey alpaca, 47% baby Wakaya alpaca. I'm Googling that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh my, that's
Right?
gorgeous.
No itch to it.
Nancy's asking, can the yarn be wound for this kit?
For this kit, any of the yarns can be wound. All you have to do is put it in the notes. Please wind me.
Please wind.
We are happy to wind for you. Okay. Oh, okay. It says, I can't even pronounce it.
Do you want me to show the...
Nope.
Okay.
It says it's a breed of alpaca that has a unique appearance and fiber quality. The breed's the most popular alpaca breed with population reaching 2.8 million in Peru.
Wow.
I mean, there's, okay, I'm going to show you some pictures. Look at these cutie patooties.
Oh my gosh, how cute.
So that's them. That's what they look like. So they're using, in this one, the top two braids is Surrey and Wakaya. I'm sure is how you say it. Alpaca. This has 273 yards. Then it comes with 3 skeins of Caprino, which is a sport weight. This is 682 Poipu. And I'm just Americanizing it. I'm just going to say that. Wow. 80% super fine merino, 20% cashmere. I think the link is locked for those of you that are watching live. Otherwise, I've pinned it here. We have teal feather. And last but not least, we have cello. So it is a pretty large size cowl using all 4 skeins. They consider it an advanced beginner. I would say I've looked at the pattern at intermediate, confident beginner. It is not hard at all. There's knits and purls. That's it. There's download codes on the back. Just so beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
And I love that it comes in this cute little kit.
I know.
So how beautiful. 3 skeins of cashmere blend, and then this beautiful Surrey alpaca. I love this rich purple. Then we have this solid teal feather color 412. Then we have the Poipu, which is a speckled, obviously all the same shades, but there's a little bedtime blue, a little sky blue, a little aqua. And then cello is so beautiful because it's a mix of everything. It's got blues, it's got purples, merlot, a little cerulean, and even a little bit of green. Ooh, you even see some yellow in there.
So pretty. Those are gorgeous.
Everything you need, just add needles.
I love that.
Just add needles.
I love that.
Just
add needles. I love that.
Like I said, a very limited quantity of this. I can see people are already buying it, so we have less than 8 at this point. I haven't seen, but don't wait on it. If it's something that you want wound, in the notes, we always, oh, here's a full-size one of it. Now, she's obviously a beanpole. Oh, sorry, I have to do this. She's tiny.
I was trying not to show it.
So it wouldn't look like that on most people. But
yeah.
I like the way that it looks on this side. This is more prettier. But if it's cold, you could, sausage yourself into
well,
that.
the nice thing about that, too, like you said, if it starts to get cold, you can just pull it down.
I like to pull just over my shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't need it like...
No.
I'm too booby for that. It
yeah.
looks kind of ridiculous.
I love that.
Now, if you're not a fan of that pattern, I found some other patterns that would go with it. I thought this was pretty. Now, you're going to have to morph that you have 4 colors, right? But that's easy to do. In this section right here, you would do the solid. I would do teal feather at the top, right?
Oh, that'd be pretty.
And then in the middle, I would do these 2. Or maybe I would do these 2 in the middle. And then the bottom would have that. Right? So you could break it up however you want. I'm just saying this needs to either be that one
or the purple.
Or the purple. I would choose this blue just because the purple, it makes friends with its neighboring stitches. All right, so that is called That's Belfast Shaw. I mean, you really have enough to do 2 small ones or 1 big one. I think it's beautiful. I thought this was fun. This is Knitmas in July.
Oh, cute.
And you just kind of mix and match. The biggest one could be the purple. And then you just keep going. Next, I love Amba O'Brien. You could start at one and go to the other. This is Walesia shawl. So you can see this one that she's used a bunch of different colors. Here you go, right there. And she just faded one into the next. I probably would do these three. I have to see where my eye would do it. I would probably do that, and then this would be in between each one.
That would be gorgeous.
To break it up.
Yeah.
You can see how easy this one is. Yarn over, knit two togethers, garter stitch. Everything about this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And she's, you know, great schematic, lots of yardage. One color version, 400. See, she even has a color fade. You could break it up if you need to. She's got a lot of patterns for multiple colors. I thought this was another one. This is Antrim shawl.
That's pretty.
Right.
I love the different, I always call them textures, but the different designs in them.
That is texture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good job. I like this.
That is really pretty.
This amazing slip stitches here. That's how you have all those. And I love that right there.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I love when it's different like that. For one, you don't get bored.
Yeah, I need excitement.
Yep.
And again, you have enough to do the biggest size. What do you guys think of these?
Oh, gorgeous.
Gorgeous. We also have Forest Hill. Oh, look at great name. Anything that has like the garter stitch, that's where you can start changing the colors. This is only a 2-color, but you could easily do a large one like this, or you make 2 smaller ones. There's enough yardage, because on the Caprino, there's 164 yards. If you divide the Surrey, yeah, you could have 2 small ones. I would probably do a bigger one.
Yeah, I like doing the bigger ones.
I love this one. This is Adventuring Scarf, Cowl, and Wrap. All 3 come in this. Okay, love this. So you cut the yarns a lot of times as you're doing it.
Oh, so you don't have the...
Correct. So she's done it that way. That's one way to do it. Sometimes people just tassel later. She may have tasseled some of this. But I like to just leave the ends and have it be a little scraggly. I mean, look at this. Great.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Here it is. She does stuff like I do.
I love that.
So there's many, many options for this. Bojagi. Bogagi. Bohaji, that's how we'll just say it like that. Again, texture, think Cassipinka.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to do. See, that's beautiful. Look at this fun.
That is very fun.
They're like flowers. All it is knit 2 togethers, SSKs with yarn overs. Beautiful. Love this. Here's a 2-color version.
Gorgeous.
All right. Oh, this is pretty. This is crocheted. How pretty would that? Oh, Kira, of course. She's an amazing designer. This is Slantwise shawl. Love it. And you just go from one color to the next.
She's the one I'm doing the test knit that I haven't finished because I was, vacation got in the way. But she is awesome about doing tests. Like there's a lot. She has
every size.
Every size.
Yeah.
So if you ever want a pattern that you're not going to have issues with, she's the one to go to.
Brenda is going to be teaching that class here at the boutique.
I know. We're so excited about that.
Okay, here's a mosaic one. Pop and lock.
Oh my
that's
gosh!
What she looked like, but isn't she cute with her lipstick?
Yeah, I love. That's so cute.
That's my lipstick color. Love this.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Look at this mosaic right here.
Wow,
beautiful.
Okay, that reminds me of Tetris. If you're old, you know what that is. No, that's is beautiful. So gorgeous.
have the Oberon, which is another multicolored. You can see.
Oh, that's fun.
These wedges, which
yes.
is short rows. Maybe some pickups. Interesting. It could be that these are live and then they're knitting two together SS cane. Like if that's a live stitch come across. Interesting. Let's see what it says. Yeah, modular.
That is, I love that.
Ooh, half brioche seed slip stitch. Very pretty.
Ooh.
There's a I've never seen this one by Cassipa. Oh, December 7th, 2017. This would be gorgeous. It's almost like they're window panes.
Yes, that's what it always makes me think. And I love that look.
Little fajot at the end. But what a great way. Each section could be another color.
Oh,
beautiful.
look at that. That is so gorgeous.
Right here. The nice thing is, as long you can keep going until you have the right repeat for your lace. So you don't have to make it quite so big if you're not interested in doing that. Oh, I thought this was beautiful. Isometric Screenshot by Nick Davis. It is almost log cabin-ish if you are a quilter. Look at this beautiful thing. I think this is fabulous. 4 colors, which is exactly what we have. I like the fade, how it goes from one to the next. It is 4 colors. Ridiculous. Knit on a size 5 needle. You have plenty of yardage for it. That's beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Tomorrow you guys will see Susan will be here, and she has been working on one of these all weekend long. We were going to wait till tomorrow, and I was like, I can't. So this isometric screenshot shawl combines bias and traditional top-down shawl techniques. Ex-boyfriends, I've got a few of those.
Ditto.
Lots of garter stitch. Oh my gosh, that just makes me happy.
That would be so pretty in these colors.
Now, one of the things when you're bringing in another color, the trick is bringing it in on a right side row.
Oh.
When you bring it in on the wrong side row, that is also a look, but you get like a little
like a
dot.
stitch, right?
You get a dot
Yeah.
of a stitch, and that's okay too. But if you want it to be more like this, let me show you, where it's a complete ridge, you want to bring it in on the right side row. Harmonize by Rosemary Hill. Boy, this is beautiful. I'm going to do a close-up. Lace work, slip stitches. Wow, that's a beauty. I don't know how Susan hasn't seen this. That's really pretty. And last but not least, this is probably one of my favorite patterns when I'm feeling like I can't knit or just life is getting in the way of my knitting. This is called Therapy. It uses, I know, I think that is it that you're wearing. I thought, how funny is that? But Karen's wearing my Therapy that I knit when my mom passed away. But it's a beautiful, easy garter stitch. It's got some really easy lace section, picot as you're knitting it. Nothing's hard about this one, but it keeps your mind occupied. It kind of keeps your life not falling off the deep end. That's what I'm gonna say. All right.
I feel like sometimes we all need that at some point.
I know. I was gonna well, I'll do a quick about the other projects. So we got in another order of our favorite leather bags. These are from Denmark, called Redesigned, and it's using the leftovers from their handbag company to create these beautiful project bags. I see this more as a clutch.
That's what I was thinking.
I have one, but I actually use it as a knitting bag, but I also use it as a clutch. I'm in love with brown right now. Just such a hot color. This is Redesigned project number 3. Okay, hello, so that you don't lose
So
your
cute.
iPods. This will be coming with me on my trip. I even bought something to kind of strap it over to make it a little bit easier across body.
That's a good idea.
But if you open it up, it has a really nice handle. So if I'm traveling, because you guys know, I'm very familiar with pickpockets. You just hold on to this. Easy. No one's going to take your bag. It's when you're like, la-di-da, it's hanging off your arm and not paying attention. Okay, inside, huge, big pockets. And this is the walnut in gold. It is soft, naturally colored cow leather. Ample room for a small knitting, crochet, or stitching project. A few skeins of yarn. Beautiful. It's equipped with 4 deep open pockets on the inside, which allows you to be neat and organized when traveling. Passport, I don't know, for me, I'm telling you, it'd be my lip gloss. I'm addicted to lip gloss. My knitting project will go inside of it. Here's the other thing that comes with it. So you could just put this, you even get a tote bag.
Oh, that's so cute.
A really nice big tote bag. So again, 2 for 1. It's portable. There's an easy handle, like I was saying. Really nice on the bottom. You can also, this could be for your tape measure, but if you're an iPod person, you can lose them. So it's easier just to have them attached to what you're going to do.
Well, I always faulted the bottom, so I'm always hunting and taking stuff out. So that's awesome.
My last set, my son's like, let me hold those for you, right? Yeah, he doesn't know where they are. And even worse, they were in a leather case that matched my crossbody. So I already bought a new set. Because I use my iPods.
Yeah.
AirPods.
All the time. Yep.
So that is design number 3. The next one is, I love this one. This is a needle case.
That is gorgeous.
This is for your tapestry needles. You can, it's really for the fixed ones, but I like to use them for the interchangeables too. I just put them in there when I'm traveling. Your extra cords can go in there. All kinds of goodies. And then just crazy, crazy soft.
I love that. It folds up like that.
I mean, this
it's
one,
nice and small.
Oh, I love everything about that one. All right, we're talking about what we're wearing today. This is Ranunculus. It is the craziest pattern because it's almost like there's only one size, but they've done some modification and updates to it. I knit this out of Borosera silk, which is one of my favorites. I did it a little bit cropped because I was running out of yarn, but there's lots of room to it, right?
So
that's
pretty.
The nice thing about silk. It's not hot. It's a top down. You could do it more fitted by just casting on less stitches, doing a smaller needle. It is such a project that anything goes. I've seen people do fingering weight, chunky, sports, but you guys can see beautiful, this is marigold.
It's gorgeous.
So it's dyed by plants, but isn't this pretty?
Yes. And I love, because a lot of people, the thing now is to wear them over dresses, so you can do the cropped.
You can, and
Yeah.
I mean, I have a pretty flowy dress underneath, but I think if you do it cropped, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Or if you have a high-waisted pant, that's another
Yes.
thing that's really popular.
Yeah. I can't do, I'm too short, but yes.
Oh no, you and me both.
Yeah.
It's under my chest.
Yes.
There.
It's holding them up.
Yeah, perfect.
Well, maybe that's what, yeah. So, yes, this is therapy, which I thought is pretty funny. I did not realize that you had that as a pattern, but it's so pretty. First thing when I saw it, I was like, oh, I love this. It starts in that tiny corner on this side. This one right here. All right, so there's where it starts, and then you move on and you do some striping, and then the same color, more striping. I love this little lace section, which is ridiculously easy. More striping, big, 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 and then the picots. But here's what I love best. These picots right here, you're doing it as you go, so you don't have to do that later. At the end. Let me flip it over. If you want to screenshot that, that is the QR code. Or if you're old school, there you are, therapy.
knit on a size 4 needle, you have enough easily to do the holiday kit. And then you can just keep on doing this, right? Until you run out of yarn.
Mm-hmm. I know, because I did see someone put in the comments, but it went by too fast, that they were running out of yarn. They're too short. So when you do something like this, you don't have to worry about it.
You don't?
Yeah.
And just have more yarn. If you run short, it's all right. No one's
Yeah.
going to know.
No.
All right, my lovelies, we will get your orders ready to go. If you participated in the Fall in Love box, we will give you a call today. Otherwise, there are a few left up for grabs, and it is amazing. If you bought it and you want to post the pictures, make sure you do it in the comments section, because these are it's a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
So for people who didn't order it and then are thinking about it, they can go into the comments and look to see if it's something that they love. All right, have an amazing day.
Have a good day.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.